How we doing today, internet? I'm a little under the weather. Been going through some stuff and experiencing some internet nonsense yet again because I don't know. I just seem to fall into these just ridiculous conversations online. I'm not a part of them. I'm just an innocent bystander that just minding my own business, scrolling and run into this stuff. Sometimes it's on my post, but most of the time it's not. But this video is going to be about MK Ultra puppets or Illuminati puppets or whatever they call them. A lot of people have a misconception when it comes to MK Ultra. They think that MK Ultra is only affecting a small group of people, like people in the industry and Hollywood and different things like that. Like government officials, they're the only ones that get affected by MK Ultra. I'm here today to let you know, with my best talk show host face today, that most people, hate to break it to you, have been so brainwashed, they're convinced that they can't be brainwashed. MK Ultra is a program that is now being instilled into the masses, not just Hollywood, not just the people that are in the industry or making music or actresses and actors in the TV shows. No, I hate to break it to you. It's a sad story. I'm sorry I've got to be the bearer of bad news, but the majority of these truthers that are screaming, oh, you know, fuck this Illuminati puppet, or fuck them, are MK Ultra victims. They're MK Ultra puppets. They produce nothing but MK Ultra information on their either Instagram page, Twitter, or whatever. And they don't realize it. They go off of one YouTube video and they think, oh my god, this one YouTube video that broke down 85 different clips makes me smarter than everyone else in the whole world. So I know everything there is to know about this one thing. No. I'm sorry. Again, that's not how it works. MK Ultra was developed by the Nazis in the Holocaust. That's when they started doing it. CIA operative project, whatever it's called. There's a ton of them. This isn't a fact, like, break it all down date video. I'm not about all that. I'm about observation and what I'm seeing going on, and from the information that I've gathered, and, you know, just through the things that I'm seeing, it's more than that. You know, it's implemented into our television every single day. The programming, the MK Ultra television programming. It's called that for a reason. You know, there's plenty of comedians that have come out and said it. People get so pissed off when, you know, I'll post a video on my page and it'll be of Jay-Z or something. He was saying something about don't let people speed up your process. And the guy that said something, I understand where he's coming from. I'm trying to understand his point of view, you know, but I had to break it down for him in a way that's understandable. A lot of these people that are directly involved in Hollywood and with, I don't even want to call it the Brotherhood or whatever you want to call it, whatever it is, they are instructed to do certain things, and they do have to follow agendas and different things that they say. And when they go outside of that, they get attacked. Look at Chris Brown. He went against the Brotherhood. He's not, you know, he hasn't signed an oath or anything like that, so they've made his life hell. You know, he's still successful, he's still making money, but they're making it as hard as possible for him. You know, it's not going to be an easy road for him. The whole shit that happened with Rihanna. I don't condone domestic violence. I do not, but I guarantee Ray Rice ain't in the Brotherhood either. That's why it's as big as it is. How many other football players, no offense to the NFL, have beat their fucking wife bloody and it never came out? You know, the video came out in February. The incident was in February. There's a clip came out in February. All of a sudden now, after Mr. Rice was like, no, I don't think I want to be in your cool guy club, all this shit happens. Come on. You know, and then all these people that are bashing these Hollywood people saying, oh, they're Illuminati puppets or, oh, they're MK Ultra puppets, aren't realizing you're pumping agenda too. You're doing MK Ultra puppet work for them. They don't even have to do it. You know, a lot of this shit, like in Ferguson, everybody was so opinionated, and oh, the rioting, and oh, this, and oh, they're only doing that, and oh, they're only doing this because this and this and this, putting out all these, you know, passionate opinions, again, opinions of what they think is happening. You know, when I got on the whole Ferguson train, I wanted to see what the people in Ferguson were posting. I went through Instagram and found people that were in Ferguson marching down the street, handling the stuff, and making their own videos and their own observations on first-hand accounts of what was actually going on. Not what Susie told Johnny, that Johnny told Sam, that Sam told Veronica, and now we think we know what happened. No, I wanted the people that were there, seeing it happening, experiencing it, getting their first-hand accounts, not the whole chain of events playing telephone with all these people. And that's what a lot of people were doing. They were pumping out all this information that's just like, where are you getting this? You know, and a lot of it's not a surprise that mainstream media is all lies. It's Hollywood. You know, come on. There's 3 branches of the government. What are they, guys? We got the military, we've got Congress, and we've got Hollywood. There's 3 branches. Hollywood they get all their information from one, then it goes to the other one, and then it goes to Hollywood. And then once Hollywood is done with it, Hollywood is depending on the people that take that little bit of information and the programming from what they say and put their own spin on it and cause more chaos and add more energy into it. The way that these people work is it's ritual magic that is based upon chaos. The more hatred and chaos and ridiculousness that they can get into any causes it to work out the way that they want it to. I can go into a bunch of different examples with all the different events and false flags that have happened that weren't counteracted. A lot of the reasoning why a lot of things in these rituals aren't working for them the way that they have in the past, meaning them as in the bad guys, the boogeyman. We'll call him the boogeyman. We're going to label this major bad guy the boogeyman. A lot of the reason why the boogeyman's plans aren't working is because there's plenty of other ancient ones that they're now reincarnating in bodies that are able to unlock DNA codes and light codes quicker than before. There's more of us here. It's been prophesized. It's in the Book of Enoch. The Cherokees have proverbs. Every ancient culture has spoken upon droves of people coming in to change the way that the earth is. And we're all here now. We are that generation. And we're waking up and we're doing things to change it. But the boogeyman knows about us. So the boogeyman is going to do whatever's possible to derail our development and derail what we're meant to come here to do. You know, everything. A lot of people don't know how to piece together what MK Ultra actually is. It's mind control. They want to be able to control your thoughts, control your feelings and your emotions. Instagram and Facebook are major players in this. You know, when you're on Instagram, as an example, you post a picture and it's a quote of some kind. If you're under attack through MK Ultra, you're going to get random people with the craziest screen names, like douchebag crunchy lips, you know, or whatever, liking your page or liking the picture. They'll come out of nowhere. If it's an emotional post talking about, oh, I feel so bad about my life, you're going to attract a bunch of other, you know, either fake pages or other people that are under mind control programming coming to your page to like it. And, you know, through the screen names, the amount of people that like it, the amount of people that don't like it. You know, Instagram's gotten to the point to where a lot of the truthers and a lot of the people bringing a lot of the valuable information, people can't even like the pictures. It'll say, oh, error, or whatever the error message is. They can't even like them, you know, because all of this information, they don't even want it getting out. A lot of the things that I post on there doesn't even pop up in the news feed. People have to go to my page to see that I've posted something. You know, and then I'll get instances where I'll go to other people's page that have more, you know, following, and I'll see the different things that are being said on there. And as an example, I'm not going to say the guy's name, but he posts a lot of, you know, Black Power stuff. And I'm noticing a lot on his page that he's being targeted by either agents or fake pages or whatever you want to call them that are promoting, you know, racial separation. They'll be a lot of them, because once I started getting close with the guy and, you know, we were sharing information back and forth, and, you know, I'm not saying that I know him, but I am saying that, you know, we've kind of made a little bit of a leeway. And once I started to get closer to him, I was noticing that they were sending in people that looked like me saying extremely racist comments to this guy. And I'm thinking to myself, if that's not MK Ultra, I don't know what is, because they were trying to get him to turn on me, you know, because I'm giving him information to help his cause. And of course he's going to look at it like, well, where is she getting this information from? Most people that are in, you know, the conscious movement first have their guard up and they're like, well, who sent you? Type thing, you know, and we're still in the who sent you phase. So of course they're going to hit him in the beginning and make him think things about me. And they do it subconsciously through these different people. It'll be the picture will either, you know, look like me, or the name will be close to mine, or, you know, just random things. That's just one example, you know, but I've seen it plenty of times on several other pages. And for people to get all pissed off at, you know, people in Hollywood, you know, they can't say a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they cannot say or they will die. Their families will get hurt. They'll be put in a position where it's uncomfortable for them, you know, and of course they're not going to give up what they've spent their entire life to gain. A lot of these people didn't realize that, oh, because of these lyrics that I'm putting out, it's causing all of this negativity. They didn't know that until after the fact. A lot of people were so asleep spiritually, you can't blame them for harnessing great power and someone coming in and using them and abusing them, and now they're trying to figure their way out of that situation. You know, so who are we to say, you know, fuck them? They're humans too. You know, people can change. People can do things about it. You know, I'm not giving them a get out of jail free card. I'm not giving them a whatever it may be card. I'm giving them a tighten the fuck up card, because a lot of people are waking up to what's going on, and you are getting an opportunity and a chance to get away from them that have been controlling you for so long, and to be able to gain a following and a fan base that'll be there to help you through the situation, rather than help you to degrade and continue to beat down your people. You know, because that was the agenda for, you know, rap and hip hop music once gangster rap came out. Solid MK Ultra. Get these people in jail, get them on drugs. You know, the Willie Lynch letter came in, convinced everybody. That's what gangster rap is. Willie Lynch all day long, son. I don't know any other way to put it. That's what it is. And a lot of people will perish because of lack of knowledge. That's all over the Bible. They don't understand that, listen, you can't be involved in shit like this. And now they're starting to wake up and they're like, holy shit, look at all this shit that I've done. What the fuck am I going to do? And that's the way of life. It's got to be balanced. If you did all this fucked up shit before, do some unfucked up shit and get it balanced back out. You know, you can't think that there's no way out of a situation. There's always a way out. If there's a way in, there's a motherfucking way out. And that's just the root of it. You know, so instead of attacking these quote unquote Hollywood Illuminati puppets, ask yourself, are you an Illuminati puppet? Are you an MK Ultra victim? Are you under psychic attack? Are you going through spiritual warfare? Are you being programmed to say these certain things? Is this on you? Before you go and attack the next man. You know, Mike Jackson said it best. Start with the motherfucker in the mirror. Look at him in the face and be like, hey, man in the mirror, am I programmed to be doing this? Or do I want to do this? Am I being guided spiritually to do this? Or am I being guided MK Ultrally to do this? You know, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody goes through things in their life they're not proud of. But if you continue to do these things and you continue to do wrong and you continue not to make it a better situation, then that's your fault. Don't be getting mad at whoever because whoever is doing what they're doing. That's their own fault. Let them do that over there. You know, don't bring that into your life and into your circle. Fuck them. Fuck them. If you feel, there are some people that it's their mission to expose this stuff. God or the universe or whoever you believe in brought them people here to do that certain thing at that certain time, to get that certain information out, to continue the cycle. Because even the quote unquote boogeyman or Illuminati or whoever knows they cannot do anything without the Most High's approval. Nothing. Nothing. Can't do shit. And that's spiritual knowledge 101. You cannot do nothing unless the Most High says it's all right. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the devil. I don't care if you think that you are the most powerful whatever. You ain't gonna do nothing and accomplish nothing unless the Most High is behind you. The elders, the people, the ancestors, all that have to be involved. That's why they do these rituals and the different things that they do under the astrological aspect. They go through, you know, the astros and the cosmos and the alignment of the planets and the moon phases and all that. You know, I'll break that down eventually. I'm not sure when. But my point behind this video is quit jumping on people if you are just like that person. There's two different types. There is an Illuminati. Yes, guys. It's a real thing. But not all of them are bad. Surprise, motherfuckers! Not all of them are bad. You got to understand the programming and how it works. You know, all of it's balanced. The Matrix is real. It's a real thing. But there's balance. It has to be balanced. If there wasn't balance, there would be nothing. You know, and with all of this said and all this I've just explained in the last 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes, the point is, do not jump on somebody claiming that there's something and they're under this and this and this if you're under the same thing. That ain't fair. That's not how life is. That's not how things should work, and that ain't cool. You know, God don't like ugly. Your mama don't like ugly. I'm sure you don't even like ugly. So don't be ugly. For real, you know, don't be jumping on these people like that. Help them out. Be like, hey, listen, you got all this going on. God will bless you. The universe will bless you. If you go and help somebody and they don't show you no credit for helping them, that's on them. That's now their karma. They're going to have to deal with that. But if you go and help somebody and they pay you back, that's more karma for them. The universe will always get you. You do not have to worry about that. Start helping people. Quit cussing them out. Quit telling them they're a piece of shit because they like this and this and the third. Educate them on this and this and the third in a nice way, in an appropriate, not a nice way because nice is foolish, in a respectful way, in a compassionate way, and in a way that they can understand you. Don't try to be over them. You know, life ain't about being over somebody with your thumb on their head going, oh, I'm better than you. No, that's not how it is. That's not how it works. If you know a little something and somebody else don't know a little something, share it with them. That's what life is about. Teaching the next person so the information can continue to grow and spread and evolve. It's about evolution. We are here to evolve into something that we weren't before, and we're to create a better future. That is our goal as human beings. That's what we're supposed to be doing, learning and sharing information. The trick to life is to find out what your gift is and to give it away. So if you know all these things and you have all this information, share it. Don't hold it in. And if someone is misinformed, don't jump on them. Don't cuss them out. What is that going to prove? You know, how you know that person isn't waiting for somebody to be like, listen, this is what that means. This is how, when something like this happens, that means this, this, and this. And if you know that information, you're going against your mission by not sharing that with them. You know, there's a 10% and there's a 5%. There's 15% that's going to survive at the end. Okay, and that whole 15% is responsible for a lot of information that has to be given out. And there's a lot of people in that 15% that are holding back a lot of information. And it's not that it's a bad thing, you know, but again, it's not a good thing. If you're seeing a man down or woman down or whoever down, don't leave them there. Pick them up and be like, listen, homie, all you got to do is this and this and this, and you're good. Okay? This life isn't tic-tac-toe. Life is not checkers. Life is not chess. Life is not a motherfucking game. Yes, there are levels to life, but there's levels to anything. That don't mean it's a game. It's not a game. This ain't a test drive. None of that. You come here to learn and share what you learn. Get to sharing, motherfucker. Sharing is caring. For real. Quit cussing people out. Quit calling people Illuminati puppets when you ain't got when you are an Illuminati puppet. That shit ain't cool. That shit is not cool. I don't know who lied to you and said that was cool to do. But it ain't a cool thing to do. It's really not. You know, people think I'm defending them and being their buddy. Them motherfuckers have attacked me. I ain't defending them. You know, hell no, I ain't defending them. You know, but I am telling you that a lot of y'all are misinformed and you are not fighting them properly. Handling this spiritual war properly. You are going about it all fucking wrong. Bringing attention to yourself and exposing your stupidity. You cannot do that. You're making us look bad, homie. Stop it. Stop cussing people out saying that they support Illuminati puppets. A lot of them Illuminati puppets release a lot of really good information in subliminals and shit. And if you know how to pick up on it, you know how to pick up on it. You know, so teach other people how to do that. Don't cuss them out and tell them they're wrong for exposing information or saying something that you might not feel right. Your mind only will let you see what you're able to see, what you can see, what your brain's ready to fucking handle. So if you're popping off and you're all angry about it, that means your mind ain't ready to handle it yet. So if your first response is anger, that's how your brain works. Okay, you get pissed first. Alright, I had this talk in my last video talking about being conscious and angry. We got to let the anger go, dog. We can't be holding on to all that anger. It ain't gonna get us nowhere. It ain't gonna do nothing. You know, that anger is major energy that you can utilize for other shit other than cussing somebody out on the internet because they're talking about somebody that's in the quote-unquote Illuminati. You prove that the motherfuckers is in the Illuminati? They don't even use the term Illuminati anymore. It ain't even about that. It's NWO. You know, there's a big difference between what it once was and what it is now. You know, and the originators of the Illuminati, they weren't bad people. They were not bad people. They were just like us. Just like the conscious community. The empaths and the people that can see things that other people can't see. They handled the unexplained. A lot of these people that are calling themselves banging on the Illuminati were Illuminati in past lives. But they don't even think that far. You know, they don't look at it like that. They can't handle it like that. They don't want to admit that they was a part of some shit like that. You know, because they haven't gone into their conscious enough. You know, a lot of this might be going over a lot of motherfuckers' heads that are looking into this because they're only focused on da-da-da-da-da-da and what this says rather than what is the real deal Holyfield of the situation. Because a lot of y'all you talking a bunch of stuff, but you ain't saying shit. And I've had enough of it. A lot of people have had enough of it. You know, and it ain't cool. You know, if you're Christian and you think that the only way to fight off the Illuminati boogeyman is to be Christian, more power to your Christian ass. You do that. That's your business. But you Christians are the main ones that are jumping on these motherfuckers, and you don't know what you're talking about. Because in the good King James book, there's a lot of shit missing out of there. A lot of shit missing out of there. A lot of shit is missing up out of there. You need to get involved a little deeper. If you want to be a real deal Christian, you need to get all the missing books and the lost books of the Bible because you only got a portion of the information. And you ain't going to be able to get all of it because a lot of it's under the boogeyman's little vault in his little house. Okay? So, it ain't a little house neither. But anyway, point being, quit jumping on people calling them Illuminati puppets when you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like, for real. Because everybody is under MK Ultra right now. Everybody is a victim of MK Ultra. If they watch TV, if they listen to the radio, and if their ass is on the internet, they're a fucking victim of MK Ultra. We're all in that club. We all got that gift that keeps on motherfucking giving. So you just need to get over your damn self, handle your motherfucking business, and quit cussing people out. Inform them. Give them information. Don't beat them the fuck down because you think you're smarter than they are because you watched some dumbass video on YouTube that told you all about fucking life. Everybody don't know everything. I'm sharing the information that I know and giving you my opinion on what I have gathered between my observations, like I said earlier. I'm not telling you that this is the only truth. This is it. This is all there ever is. That ain't what I'm saying. I ain't never said that. A lot of motherfuckers be putting them words up in my mouth, but I ain't never said that. So point being of this video, 24 minutes later, quit cussing people out. Quit doing that. Just stop it. You don't know. You don't know. You know, because I was jumped on a Jay-Z video saying that motherfucker is Illuminati. He can't be an Illuminati. And I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that be. He cannot be an Illuminati. He cannot. Physically, cannot. It's not in the rule books. There's other little crews that he can be involved in, but the Illuminati ain't one of them. Sorry to break it to you. So, you don't know everything. Little internet trolls. You really don't. So just slow your roll. Bring it on back in a little bit. Because, it's for real. You know, when they lie, it's one thing. And they're all like, oh, I don't know what the Illuminati is. Lying ass motherfucker. As soon as you see a celebrity say, I don't know what the Illuminati is, you can call bullshit. You can be like, lies! It's all lies. It's all lies and deceit. I know. You're a fucking liar. You know, that's one thing. But to jump on them for being controlled by MK Ultra, that's a whole nother thing. Because everybody is in some way controlled by programming in MK Ultra. Unless you're a fucking bush baby and you was born out in the wilderness and you ain't did nothing but talk to trees and leaves and animals your whole fucking life. Your ass has been programmed in some kind of way. Sorry to be the bearer of motherfucking bad news again. But it's a true story. It's fucking for real. I'm sorry. But you're just gonna have to deal with it. Next motherfucker that jumps on me about some Illuminati MK Ultra bullshit, I'm gonna come unglued on your motherfucking ass. And I'm just forewarning. Warning for the wise. I'm done talking about. I'm over the motherfucking Illuminatis. For real. For real. In real life, in this whatever incarnation, I'm done talking to people about the motherfucking Illuminati. This is my 3rd Illuminati video, and I'm over it. I'm over y'all motherfuckers. For real. You know, you bringing back, so you're giving them energy. Every time you talk about them, you're like, here's my energy, Illuminati. And I'm over here going like, will y'all just let them motherfuckers die, please? Just let them die. Can they die? Let them die. Let them die. It's time to let them die. And nobody gets it. They just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Like, shit. Like, I've been washed in the blood of Christ. That's Illuminati, you dumb shit! But, I gotta go. I'm getting all worked up. So, 30-minute video. We'll see if it uploads. It might not. But, point being, stop calling people shit that you are. It's a whole pot calling the kettle black shit. Stop doing that. Deprogram your motherfucking self before you be worried about people that are getting paid to be programmed and put out information. You ain't even get paid. You're just mad at them motherfuckers because they're getting paid for the shit that you ain't getting paid for, and you're gonna call them a name. Nah, man. Nah. Stop it. You stop this. Shit ain't cool. Shit is not cool. For real. 13 Love. Fucking stop all that angry shit. For real. You don't know all the facts, and until you do, enlighten other people. Give them information, and then move the fuck on until you get more information, and then come back to that. Life's a spiral. You keep going around and around and around, and you want to be going spiraling up. You're going to keep coming back to the same information so you can do something better about it every time you come around. Every time you come around, that's why keep going through the same shit over and over again. Stop blaming that shit on one motherfucking thing when you could have the situation's here, okay? When you get here, that means it's time to be worrying about doing something better. So when you come back here, you ain't got to worry about the same shit that is here. You feel me? You understand what I'm trying to say? People ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna have so many comments under this. Oh, the Illuminati, it's for real. You're a fucking idiot. You're in the Illuminati. I've decided. I'm like, stop. Just fucking stop. For real. Not in the fucking Illuminati. Neither is JC. Neither is a lot of the people that y'all keep saying are in the fucking Illuminati. They can't be in the Illuminati. There's rules and regulations, and they don't got the credentials, big homie. They can't. There's a difference between someone that works for the Illuminati and someone that's in the Illuminati. Big motherfucking difference. Big motherfucking difference. Big difference. Like, super difference. I gotta go. For real. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. But anyway, last time. 13 Love. Calm down. Humble yourself. Don't be calling people shit that you are. Okay? Pot kettle. Remember that. Don't be calling the pot black when the kettle's black. And you the kettle. Okay? So, have a good day.